So in this lecture, we will see the difference between project and operation. Okay. The project means any endeavor, as we saw in the definition, which brings about a change, which is unique, which has certain definite goal, and which is time bound. And if there is repetitiveness and continuity in that, then it is called operation, not project. Let us see one example. Let us suppose you have conceptualized to make a plastic toy. Some new design you have in your mind. The first thing what you will do is, whatever plastic design you have in your mind, you will develop a design. That is called product engineering. But design itself is not sufficient. You have to manufacture it also. So for manufacturing, you will have to make a mold through which you can able to manufacture the toy, isn't it? And the mold which you will make, it will be as per your design. That is called production engineering. And when both the things, designing as well as mold, basically mold means we are creating a facility for the production, okay? That is why we are making the mold. And when the both things, design as well as mold, gets ready, you can start your production using the raw materials, right? So there are three aspects. The first is product engineering, and then production engineering. Production engineering means creating a facility for the production of toy. And once the product engineering and production engineering is done, we start production. The first two stages are called project, and the last stage is called operation. Now let us understand some terminology with a diagram, because question can be asked like identical replication property belongs to what? So we should know what is that. So let us understand with a diagram. When we perform a work, then it has two possible consequences. Either it will bring about a change, or it will just an ongoing exercise or process. If it bring about a change, we call it a project. Or if it is an ongoing exercise or routine matter, it will call operation. If it is a project, then it will have two characteristics. It will be unique and temporary. Or if it is a non-project, means it is an operation, then it will be repetitive and continuous. If it is a unique, that it means it is created for the first time. And if it is temporary, that it means it has definite beginning and definite end. And if it is repetitive, that it means it will lead to what is known as identical replication. If it is continuous, then it will be either non-stop or permanent. So these are the standard terminology which we follow for the project and operation. So if in an exam question is asked, identical replication belongs to project or operation, you can easily answer that identical replication is the property of operation. Now let us see some example of project and operation. To set up a factory is a project. And once the factory is set up, we start producing goods. This comes under operation, because producing goods is a repetitive work. For example, we are producing same toy every day because it is a repetitive process. So it comes under operation. Construction of irrigation dam is a project, because we are constructing in a new environment, in a new challenge. We are creating it there for the first time. Then supplying water from that irrigation dam comes under operation. Installation of new software on a computer system is a project. Using that software is an operation. Construction of road highway is a project. Then using and maintaining the highway is an operation. Development of new variety of rice seeds, that is a project. Harvesting rice crops, that is an operation. Expansion of cells into new territory is a project. Selling in that territory is an operation. Setting up a car manufacturing plant is an project. Manufacturing the car is a operation, because we are manufacturing the same car every day. So that comes under operation, because there is a repetitive property in that. So this was all about the difference between project and operation. See you in the next lecture.